The girls, how you doing? Let's do another big garden. Today is going to be a third party update. Some of you found themselves in that kind of situation. It doesn't have to be someone else in a picture. It can just be that someone is much more focused on their work, maybe on the other family kind of members, something like that. So let's not be over dramatic. And let's go for it. Let's try not to be triggered, which I think is always easier to say, but okay, let's say cool, and if it doesn't resonate, let it go. Okay, I intend as well to go to the hairdresser today. That hasn't happened in years. Wish me luck. Okay, 1 2 1 2. Part number 1, third party update. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, the Magician. Wow, wow, wow. Right. They can see you are someone who wants long-term. Male, female, doesn't matter. Queen of Pentacles energy is about someone who wants to build, whether it's financial, stability, but very importantly, the emotional stability. It is key for that person to really be grounded, be feeling safe as well. Very important. And they're not going to shake the boat. You see what I mean? If you think that that person is a little bit, you're not going to risk it. So they perceive you as the Queen of Wands. Oh, interesting. I say that. Oh, no wonder they were very attracted to you. No, they perceive you now as a Queen of Pentacles, but maybe at the time they got very attracted to you and they can't get you out of their mind. The thing is, they have regret. Did they treat you like a Queen of Wands where you were a Queen of Pentacles? No matter what, you should treat people with respect. End of a story. But maybe they only saw the outside of you and not the soul, the heart, the spirit. So now they have regret because they know they had a full shebang with you and they messed it up. So they try to, fix it. We have 2 cups here. So that's a two of Cups with reconciliation card. Can I speak today? So they know they have to fix it. Whatever it's going to take, they're going to have to do it because they cannot forget you. They cannot forget the amazing opportunity they had with you and they blew it. Heavy on the conscience. Magician, yeah, they were probably feeling a little bit like living in an illusion before they met you. And you kind of pointed out that you're lying to yourself. Your so-called perfect life is a lie. So you were the troublemaker to start with, but no, you were actually revealing and you were the trigger to actually, for them to see the reality for what it was. So you manifested each other. So they manifested you because consciously or not, they knew they were not the happiest, version of themselves. So there's nobody to blame here. Here we go. Yeah, so the idea is to drop the heavy weight they're carrying on their shoulder. Maybe as well, excuse me, George is here. You were giving too much, maybe as well. You were giving too much considering what they were giving you back, which was probably nada, right? So the thing is, now they don't take as many responsibilities. They actually back off and realize, what do I want for me? It's not selfish to take care of ourselves. It's actually recommended. It's not being selfish at all to make sure that you're in a good place, mentally, emotionally, physically. Of course not. It's self, respect. So they realize all of that, and that's through you. Boom. Wow. Okay. The Sun. So the thing is, they know you are the inner child connection. So they feel at home with you. They probably wonder why I don't feel like that with my wife or husband or boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever. I should be like that, and I'm not. So that probably scared them absolutely enormously when they met you, because that connection was organic, was simple, truthful, just like, a natural flow. And that was absolutely crazy for them. How can I be so at ease with someone I barely know, what I just met? Because you have that special inner child connection. You're at home with each other. You are 2 peas in a pot. You have a lot of joy. There's also a connection with children. Maybe they stay put because they have children with somebody else. Of course, it's triggering. It's very much scary. Yeah. They're limiting themselves and plateau with their mind. The heart, the soul, the body, all of that is connected to you, but the mind is struggling because they see you as somebody that can maybe go tomorrow, leave, and then they would have gambled everything for you, but then you're such a free spirit that you can just decide, you know what, not happy with that, bye. They don't feel safe to leave everything behind because they might find themselves by themselves. But we have a timing here that is everything. Timing, if you don't, if the timing is against you, forget it. But if the timing is correct now, you're both on the starting block, as I like to say. And now it can work. So it's an idea of giving yourself a second chance, or maybe a third or fourth one, whatever, it depends, for everyone is different. But now it's like a gift from the universe saying you've done the work, you're being truthful to yourself and to others. So here you have it. This is the opportunity to be happy again. Boom! Oh my goodness, that was something else, wasn't it? And I went forever, of course. Part number 2, third party update. Justice, the Chariot, Page of Pentacles. This one is straight in my face. My God, so hot. Sorry. Yes, so now there's an idea of rushing towards you. Totally. And they go for victory. Maybe they went through, an idea of separation, and maybe divorce is legal action, obviously, to make sure that this connection is now becoming equal and well balanced, because it wasn't the case before. They want to start over and nurture this connection this time, really, and they want to see long term. Pentacle in a relationship is about long term, it's not about money. But they really want to start over or start properly, because maybe you never started anything altogether. Yeah, it took a long time for them to go there because they had to think of money, because they had to think as well of the consequences of the decision, of course, Yes, there was a third party, but also it's time to celebrate. Maybe they want to get engaged with you. They see you as that potential of a future together, definitely. Maybe their network has been interfering with your story so far, but maybe some other people said, listen, you have to be true to your heart and to your feelings. There's a lot of frustration. That's why they had to do something. And frustration coming out a lot this week for some reason. And it's a really good fire in a belly. You have to use the frustration for a good reason, and to get to your goal and to reach your goal. Frustration is like, oil you put in an engine. You cannot have the frustration just consuming you. No, but it has to be used in a good way in order to be productive and do something about it. It's a good signal, like for example, you shivering because you're cold. So that is a signal that something needs to be done. Yes, you're protecting your heart in the meantime because, well, you've heard it all before. Yeah, maybe you have been disappointed before, but bam. There was love. There was maybe love at first sight for both of you. And that was extremely scary, a tsunami of emotion, as I like to say. So it's really something you never had before. It's obviously very confusing if you are supposed to be with someone else, right? So like, why am I feeling like this? But it's quite unique. So they want to make an offer of love now because now they're free. Now they're free from commitment. Maybe they're able to give you as much as you give them. And it can be balanced again. They knew, and you both knew, that you were the final destination. The how to get there were more the issue there. So now, of course, there was also a third party, goes without saying, okay? But also it's a wish granted. And I tend to forget to say that. The 9 of Cups is wish granted. It's also meeting face to face and, having a simple, lunch somewhere and just have a talk, proper talk, and say things the way they are and talk from the heart. It's all about the cups here. It has to be about the heart. And maybe that face-to-face communication will clear a lot of drama. As simple as that. Don't know why I want one more, because, yeah, just to say they're around the corner and they're coming with a lot of vavaroom, a lot of passion, and they really want to get this, running, okay? The birds are singing, wonderful. How romantic. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.